Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, everybody.
And
welcome. Hi, Pamela. Welcome to
Yes.
the 22nd official edition of WAW.
yes,
A big giant thank you to Mr. Mike McManus. If you were able to see that promo video, hi, Henry.
you mean the intro
Not promo,
video?
intro video. Sorry, intro video. Mike McManus sent that to us today at what time? 3? Maybe 2?
Might have been 2 o'clock.
I've been working on this
Yeah.
intro video for you guys. Good morning, good evening, Larry.
Hey, Larry.
So thank you, Mike, and the little woot woots that you hear in the middle of that intro video, that is Joan.
Yeah.
And that makes
That's
me so happy that Joan is in that. I can't even tell you.
Yes.
So thank you, Joan and Mike
Yes.
McManus.
The
We
magnificent
love it.
Mike McManus wrote that. Wrote
So,
our new theme song.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's great.
Go ahead and sing it.
Do you want to play it again?
Should we play it again? Well, I mean, you're going to have to sit through the countdown. So maybe we'll play it at the end. If you guys hang out with us till the
Yeah.
end, we'll play the promo video. I am in love with
Not
it.
promo.
No, it's not
intro.
promo. Intro.
I'm
Sorry.
going to have to continue
Because we do
to,
promo videos. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to have to continue to correct her on that, guys.
Sorry.
But
All right, you guys. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Larry. Hey, Henry and Martha. Hi, you guys.
thank
Hi,
you for
everybody.
joining us, guys. And welcome to WAW, the show where important topics of the day are largely ignored.
And foolishness reigns supreme, of course.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we're here to ask the eternal question.
What's happening? All right, you guys. So, special show tonight, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, every show is special,
Yeah, but
right?
we have fun things happening tonight.
Yes. And what do you want to start with?
Well,
we've got a few different things happening. Actually, why don't we start with our sponsor? That would be Mr. Calvin Ellis.
Calvin Ellis. Hold on. Let me find that little video for you. It's not even a video. It's a graphic for you. So Calvin Ellis.
So if you have a car or truck,
Go see Cal.
if you want to save a buck,
Go see Cal.
take the car in for your wife.
Because she will love you all your life. If you would do that, I would. Yeah, that would be awesome.
I bet you would. Right?
But you don't.
I do. I do it from time to time. But go see Cal. Go see Calvin Ellis at Calvin Ellis Auto Repair at.
501 East Glen Oaks Boulevard in Glendale, California.
So that's very impressive.
Yeah, I remember it. 501 East Glen Oaks Boulevard in Glendale, California.
That's right.
Calvin's Auto Repair.
Yeah.
I keep on trying to call it Calvin's Auto Works.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know
See,
why I
that's
do
no
that.
good.
It's really weird.
Calvin's Auto Repair. So CAR is the acronym.
Yep.
You got it? That's the
Manny,
reason.
tonight. I know. So Manny, yes, we're doing it tonight because why are we doing it tonight?
Well, guys, we've got a week ahead that's going to be pretty arduous, to tell
Pretty
you
crazy.
the truth.
It's pretty insane.
Yeah, we actually just I came off of a weekend that was absolutely nuts.
Well, I came off of it too.
Yeah, but you got to rest in between.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah,
There was no rest. There was no rest.
There was no rest?
No.
Oh no.
No. I drove to LAX, slowed down, had Jim Wooten jump in the car, and then drove his cute little butt to Hemet. Hemet,
Okay.
beautiful Hemet.
Okay, so let me just run this through. Run you guys through my weekend, guys.
Hi, Bob Bacon. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Todd.
Hi, Lynn.
Paul. Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Chris. Thanks for joining us, brother.
Oh, hey,
I haven't
Chris.
seen Chris in years.
All right. Sorry, I interrupted
Yes.
you.
Okay, no. Okay, so normally a hectic weekend is a tribute trifecta.
Yep.
I don't even know what you would call this one because I actually ended up playing with 6 bands between Thursday and Sunday.
In a 48-hour period.
Not 48.
Yeah,
no,
it was 2
Thursday
days.
and Sunday.
2 days.
No, that's not right. 5 bands within a 48-hour period. I played with the Long Run Thursday night out at Mountain Grove at Mountain Grove at the Citrus Plaza.
Yeah.
And that was
And
great.
that was in Riverside.
Redlands.
Redlands.
Redlands. And what a crowd. You guys were just absolutely amazing. Can't thank you enough for coming out to that. We got home from there probably about 12:30, just after midnight.
Yeah.
Got to sleep, woke up at 4, went to the airport, flew to Houston.
Mm-hmm. What's up again?
With Led Zeppelin.
Yep.
Got into our rooms at approximately 4 in the afternoon on Friday. Tried to get some rest because the next day we had a big show for a festival, the Midsummer Festival,
Yep.
out there in Katy, Texas. And that was a blast. However, we got home at about 12:30. And then I had to wake up 2 hours later, go to the airport, flew to LAX. Brenda picked me up Sunday morning at 9 a.m. and we drove right to Hemet.
Beautiful Hemet, California.
Yes, the Hemet, the historic Hemet Theater. And I proceeded to play with 4 different bands. Tailor-Made Tapestry, Purebred.
Which we're about to see in a second, by the way.
Yes. Deja Vu. And Fortunate Son. I was a fortunate son that day. I got
So
to play
welcome
with
to
Fortunate Son.
the life of Jim Wooten, or being in the life of Jim Wooten.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our life is.
That's what it was, guys.
Just massive, like what are we doing? Where are we going? What's
absolute
next?
insanity.
What are we doing next?
Hey, Dave.
Do we need to eat? How long do we have to eat?
Hey, Eric. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Todd. Thanks for joining us, guys.
So speaking of tailor-made tapestry, I feel like we're about to talk to our friends in a couple minutes.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
We're actually going to bring them on in just a few seconds.
All right.
For those of you who have been asking about Deja Vu, the Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young tribute, we will be playing the next 2 nights at the Candlelight Pavilion in Claremont, California. 8 o'clock start time. We're going to be playing from about 8 to 10 o'clock.
2 nights, yeah.
2 nights in a row,
2
Tuesday and Wednesday. Tickets are still available. You can actually call the box office there at the Candlelight Pavilion and reserve your tickets there if you're interested in coming. On Thursday, the long run will be playing at the Hangar, the Orange County Fair. First time ever for us. That's going to be Thursday evening, right?
Yeah.
Looking forward to that one. And then Friday and Saturday, I will be with Led Zeppelin at Rockin' Brews in Highland, California. It's located in the San Manuel Casino.
Which I'm the most excited about.
Yeah, not to see the band. She's there to spend my money and hopefully win some.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'll be working.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be making some money.
Okay, so now we've got 2 people coming on right now that are very near and dear to our hearts. They're 2 of my bandmates.
One, our neighbor.
Yes, and they're playing a show this weekend, and unfortunately, it's going to be without me. Tailor-Made Tapestry, Stephen Bach and Carla Buffa.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring them on to talk about this show for all of you that live out in the Redlands area and you like Carole King and James Taylor. So why don't we bring them on now?
Why don't we play the promo video?
We'll do that in the middle of
Okay, so we're going to bring them on. All right. All right. So welcome, Stephen. Welcome, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Howdy, y'all. Can you hear? Oh, set the curtains. Yeah.
Didn't we just see you yesterday afternoon?
Yeah. I don't know how you're. Oops. What happened?
Oh, where'd they go?
Uh-oh.
When I do that,
Are they still there? I think
it just
we take it. I think
no, it just means I'm
we've
giving
commandeered the entire show.
Yeah.
No, don't be when I put you 2 on, or when I put one of you on, I just pull ourselves out so we can give you the platform.
Oh, okay. But we're here,
Very good.
right?
You feel larger than life. Thank you so much.
So now apparently we're playing a show this weekend and I'm not on it. Is that correct?
It's very sad and tragic, but yes, that is.
Jim, you were able to play like with 12 different bands last weekend. Why can't you play with 3 or 4 different bands this weekend? What's the problem?
He needs to clone himself.
Hey, I got to tell you guys, my motto has always been, if it is humanly possible to do it, I will make it happen.
He's slacking.
This was not humanly possible because the times collided.
No, I know.
You have to do like that Michael Keaton movie where he clones himself.
Yeah.
What was the name of that movie where he clones himself?
That's right.
The Michael Keaton movie? Do we know this?
Oh, man, that was years ago, Carla. I
didn't know you were going to go that route.
See, I was thinking of the Superman movie. Remember Superman when he spins the world backwards because he wants to go back in time? So I think Jim should actually finish the gig that he's doing and then spin the world backwards and come back on stage with us.
Maybe to this one, yeah, Well, we have an awesome.
I think that's the plan. We do. Are we good? We lost him again. Jim, Brenda, where are you? All right, so we're commandeering from here, Carla.
Okay.
So it's tailor-made tapestry. It's this Saturday, July 24th in Redlands, at the Grove Fox, the Fox Event Center.
Fox Event Center, right?
Guys, we're here.
And they're back. And if you use discount code capital T, capital M, was there another T in there? I think it was just the T and the M and the 5. You get a $5 discount. Let me check that.
Wait, what is the discount code?
You know what? Let me confirm.
All right.
Hold the phone. I thought I knew everything before we got on, but actually I know nothing.
Yeah, I'd like to know that because I'll apply for the discount code if I can do that. That'd be great.
Thank you that info. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves while I.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, okay. So, being that it's James Taylor, that's me, and Carole King, that's Carla. You're going to hear a lot of James Taylor and Carole King. It's going to be a wonderful night. We're playing a bunch of tunes that James and Carole played on their big tour about 10 years ago, which I don't know if y'all know was the highest grossing tour of the year that year. So they are as popular as ever. Absolutely. James Taylor just had another top 10 album a couple of months ago and became, I believe, the first artist to have albums in the top 10 over six different decades. So the guy just keeps on rolling, as does Carole.
Yeah, he's
so
pretty
quite a combo. Quite a combo.
Man, I'm really sorry I'm not going to be there with you guys.
Sorry, the coupon code is capital T, capital M.
You're missing out, Jim. I don't know what else you got going on, but
okay, capital T, capital M.
Number 5.
Number 5. That's the coupon code, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
And
so this right here, let's put it right here.
Write that down.
This coupon code
TM5.
TM5. And how much of a discount do?
$5 discount.
Excellent. Okay.
So what is the name of the venue, Carla?
It is the Grove at the Fox Event Center.
And that's in Redlands, California, correct?
It is in Redlands. It is 123 Cajon Street, Redlands. Okay. And you can get general admission for what happened?
Wow.
$28.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, what a shot.
It's James. It's James and Carole. They look so young there. It's so nice. So impressive.
So the Grove.
Right, and general admission.
It's not the Grove, because I for a minute thought it was the Grove in Anaheim until I read in detail.
I guess I don't know if it's the same owner or not, but
not Anaheim.
Okay, so they call it the Grove at the Fox Event Center. So I guess there's the Grove, and then there's another event center that's attached to it because this is dinner theater. So you can get general admission tickets for $28, or you can get table seating with dinner for $40.
That is a deal right there. That is a deal. So come on out and hear Carole King, James Taylor playing all the hits from the last 6 decades of wonderful music. You're going to know the tunes. You're going to sing along. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, and we hit at 8 p.m. We started at 8 p.m. and then I think dinner starts 6:30. I'm not too sure. The doors open either 6 or 6:30. I'm not clear on that, but I want to say.
Very, very good.
You want to guess? Shall we guess? What would you guess?
Let's guess. Let's say 6:40.
There you go.
That's good.
There you are.
And with all of the tens of thousands of people that are watching us on podcast.
See, now, I'm the only one that hasn't.
We went to Bob the stage, and
I know.
I think it would be really appropriate, maybe after.
I'm hardwired. I'm hardwired to our router.
I think everybody at the end of these songs should go woot woot.
Oh man! Well, why don't we show everybody what they're going to get a taste of on Friday night?
So good. So good.
We're going to show them a little video here.
Yep. All right.
Oh, Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday.
We're
Hope it looked good.
Okay.
we're just a complete train wreck from the word go.
Okay, here we go.
We're having fun.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down.
In my mind, I'm going to Carolina. Well, can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine?
But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it.
But I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend.
So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door.
Well, how sweet it is to be loved by you. It's like sugar sometime. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Okay, guys.
Look at we're frozen again.
We're frozen. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay. The band sounds great, but my only recommendation is you got to replace
I can hear you
the bass. That long-haired bass player, you got to get rid of that guy. I mean, what is he stuck in a time warp or something?
Well, apparently we've done that. So there you go.
Yeah.
It wasn't our choice,
He won't
but apparently it's happened.
Saturday, right?
No. All right. So Saturday night, you guys, I'm
Saturday
gonna
night.
miss you. But this is what you have to look forward to. It's amazing in every way.
Oh yeah, the show is
Wow, look at
incredible.
that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's
Great. Nice job. Brenda put that together. That's a nice flyer.
she sure
$5
did.
discount. Capital T, capital M, number 5.
Yeah, that's right. So make sure everybody now. How do they find the event on the TaylorMade Tapestry Facebook page, Carla?
Yeah, there's actually a couple of different events up. I have one on my personal page. There's one on the TMT TaylorMade Tapestry page, and then you can just go to the website, the Grove at the Fox Theater, and you can buy tickets there too. Am I all by myself? All by myself. Duh.
So wait, Carla, I'm here. Just like I'm going to be on Saturday night, but Jim won't. But that's okay.
Yeah, I won't be there.
We're gonna miss
I'll
him.
be-
We're gonna miss him.
I'll be
Yes,
down
we
the
will
road. at
definitely
Rhythm
miss you.
Blues. Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm going to miss being there. I love playing
That's right.
with this band. And, man, it was a blast to be able to do it yesterday afternoon, even though it was only for half an hour.
So we have something. Do you have a website? We do. They do have
Sure
a
was.
website, and let me put that up for you right now. People are wanting to know what your website is, so let's put that up. It's actually it's running across the bottom of the screen, you guys, if you're interested in knowing what the website is.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I think
can see it
though
now.
that the
That is so professional.
it is so professional. The event though is on the Facebook page.
Okay.
Yeah, except that we keep on cutting out and freezing and
Okay, good.
everything else
Yep.
that's frustrating.
It's just the power. We have too much power.
I know.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, because we're saying a lot of interesting things that you're missing, and that's
That's right.
you know,
Saturday
too bad. But
night,
you got the gist.
These two are
Yes.
fantastic. I mean, the energy that they put out on stage is amazing.
Yeah, it's
Just
going to be a
unbelievable.
great night of music. I wish I
Thank
could
you.
be there. but
And I'm happy to call you both friends, and I'm happy to call Carla
Wow.
Yeah, neighbors. I mean, she's 2 blocks away.
like two blocks, like a block, not
Sti-
even 2 blocks.
Now we need to
Is
get
it,
right.
is
Steven.
it actually 2? Does it really equal 2, or is it 1.5?
I think it's about 1.5.
Steven, we're going to have you move a little closer.
Yes.
Just
So-
when you're having your block party, you better not leave me out. I expect an invitation. So please don't forget about me, because you guys have the best parties. When we go to Jim and Brenda's house, it's always a party. It is all. It is
Always
the best. It's the
And there's always a cheese platter. There will
Absolutely.
always be a cheese platter.
That's right.
Somebody wants to say hello.
PJ, is PJ there?
Yeah, of course he's
PJ in the
there.
room. Hello, PJ.
Carla's got a guest.
Good to see you.
We
brother.
love PJ. PJ's just one big.
Yeah,
It's like this
Honey,
guy
where are the
right here
puppies?
that's right. So everybody, go on Tailor Made Tapestry
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah, yeah,
Click on the event.
right there,
Saturday, July 24th.
right there.
Click on the event, and then there's going to be a little prompt that says "Find Tickets."
That's the
Click
Facebook
on that.
page.
Click on the Find Tickets prompt, and then put in TMT5 as the promo code, and you'll get $5 off. What is the regular price again for the
It's
tickets?
$28 for general admission, and then
Okay.
$40 if you make a reservation, you get dinner.
For dinner? Oh,
I should say table reservation, you get dinner.
okay.
For dinner.
Okay, good.
For dinner, that's pretty good. Dinner and a show for $40. Wow.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
Saturday, July 24th.
Yep.
Some good
Hurry,
music.
hurry.
People.
Yes, yes.
If I wouldn't be winning money for the family in a casino, I'd be there.
Brenda, where's your wine? I got a margarita.
We have a
right
mascot.
All right.
We have a mascot. I don't know if you knew that. But this is the Tailor Made Tapestry mascot.
Puppies!
Yeah.
Oh my
Say hi.
goodness! Puppies!
This is Maui. And Maui says, "Come to the show on Saturday. You're going to love it."
Is that Maui?
There we go.
Wait,
You got Maui and you got Lulu now. You got both.
Oh my god!
What are you barking at?
Puppies ever. What happened
All
to
right.
the Lulu? So,
So-
whoa, whoa, whoa,
so
whoa,
come
whoa,
and-
whoa, whoa.
Come and say hi on Saturday.
Oh.
Maui will be sad.
Okay.
Brenda, you got your glass of wine. Let's cheers. There we
Cheers.
go. Cheers.
See what happens when you start talking about puppies?
Cheers.
Facebook censors you and takes you offline.
I already told Jim we need to talk about getting
No.
another into the mix.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are going to get another puppy?
Yes.
Not
Yes.
for a while.
Yes.
Not for a
It's
while.
going to be a cat.
I'm still the third dog in this family.
Yes, Carla, we're gonna work in another puppy. Funny, funny.
No, I'm a distant third, though, Carla.
And possibly another cat.
Oh no! I'm telling you guys, that can't happen, man. I'll be sleeping in the backyard when that finally comes to.
Did you say that cat happened? You said that cat happened.
I mean, I'm just saying, Jim,
I can't
the
hear. Oh.
backyard's very comfortable. Just saying.
Oh,
Wow, Carla, do you have an extra room?
no.
All right, so let's reiterate. Saturday night,
Ouch.
these beautiful people
Yes.
butter when you listen to them.
Saturday night.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
you're awesome.
That's like
Right,
fun,
we're
baby.
playing all the hits, guys. Okay,
Oh.
so let's name some of the songs right
Gonna be
now.
fun. Gonna be a great night.
I'm gonna start. Fire and Rain.
All of them.
Carla,
Earth move. I feel the earth move.
All right.
Steve.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna need you to know this stuff.
Wait, I think the cat's got his tongue, Carla.
Okay. Here.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Play.
Um,
Earth move. I feel the earth move.
She just said that.
So far away. I'm naming all the Carol tunes.
How
Yeah.
sweet it is.
Oh.
How sweet it is.
Shower the People.
Oh, shower the
There we go, shower.
How sweet it is.
Mexico.
Yeah. How about Carolina?
Carolina people.
Carolina. Sweet
Yep.
James.
There's a ton
Carolina,
of them.
Sweet Baby James. You gotta come here, Sweet Baby James.
Yep.
There's so
Steamroller
many.
Blues.
So many. Too
yes,
many to mention.
And
Hey, Stephen, I don't know.
Steamroller.
Carol King, do you guys do Copperline?
Oh, yeah.
You do.
are you
No,
playing that
I
on
don't think
Saturday?
in the set this weekend.
We do. We do.
Do.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Copperline.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah,
feature.
yeah.
We'll do that. We'll do that next time we play with Jim. We're gonna do Copperline. We're gonna do that.
Okay.
There you go.
So
Oh man, well, thanks so much, guys, for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, and let me know how it goes. Text me right after the show and say, it was amazing
Yeah.
or it was horrible, whatever applies. All right, guys.
All right. We love you guys so much.
party,
and-
Jim. You'll be invited to the after show party.
Yeah, I'll do
Totally
that.
Sorry,
Absolutely.
sorry about all the frozenness.
We love
Yeah,
you
yeah.
too.
All right. Have a great night, guys.
All right.
You guys too. Thank you so much.
We'll
Bye.
see you soon. Bye-bye.
All right. Oh,
So
gosh,
we're
you
having
guys,
a rough night.
It's
man.
getting rough. It's
This,
getting rough in here.
This internet service is
And you know what? Here's the deal. And I'm gonna open up to all you guys. We have battled the internet here, and I don't know if it's because we're. Did I just say cuz?
cuz.
I feel like I just said cuz.
You just said cuz.
Because we are in a little bit of a rustic. We are surrounded by mountains, and we have struggled with the internet so bad, guys. And we are sorry about that, but we are trying to fix it. And in fact, I upped my internet. I bought a router and satellites to go in every room, and we're still struggling. So I don't know what the
Hey,
heck
what's your language?
is going on.
Okay. Hey, Kyle just joined us a little bit ago, and there's Eddie. I think.
Eddie, did Eddie come on?
I think it's about.
Eddie,
time
are you
to,
here about this?
I think we need
Talk
to,
about Jim's hair. Let's do it.
We need to do.
Let's do it.
The best hair day contest, guys. We need.
No,
your
it's
votes
not
on
a
that.
contest.
Yeah. Oh, it is a
It's
contest.
a contest only if there's,
Competition. I'm
Yeah.
giving you a competition.
All right.
I may be
All right,
losing
people.
every time, but
Let's
I'm
do
giving you
it.
a competition.
Bob Bacon, I'm going to need you to take sides here tonight because you always ride the fence, Bob Bacon.
And I appreciate that, Bob.
No, Bob Bacon.
You don't humiliate me.
Bob
you
Bacon,
know.
I'm making you a cup right now, so I'm gonna need you to take sides.
Oh man. Okay.
Bob,
Bob.
I need you to come through. All right.
Bermuda.
So go ahead, hon.
We're
We're gonna bring our guests. We're gonna bring our guests on in a couple of minutes, but
Wait.
Go ahead.
Eric says we're in the Bermuda Wu-Tangle.
yeah, we are. We are.
That's great.
So you
That's
guys,
great,
we have
Eric.
a very, very special guest tonight. His name is Bettis Richardson. He's in a group called Prince Again. And
Mhm.
I don't know Bettis, but I have to tell you, when our friend Nick sent the promo video
Yes.
and I watched this promo video, I was amazed. I was blown away.
Isn't that the point of getting the promo video so that you might be able to
But
watch
I mean,
it?
I have to tell you, I'm not blown away at a lot of promo videos.
Oh, well,
This
thanks a
guy-
lot.
Not yours.
Oh, okay.
Gosh.
Just making sure.
No, I'll take it personal.
Okay.
He's good. He's good. He looks the part. He
Mhm.
sounds the part. The lights are great. The
Yeah.
video is great. I mean, everything was great. I was very impressed. I look forward to seeing Bettis in the tribute community, I'm sure, very soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be more difficult now to actually catch a show because we're getting so busy. I mean, we're back full fledged now, guys.
Yeah, life has
it's-
become a hurricane
It's not
again.
creeping in; it's storming in. Believe me.
As much
This
as I
month-
did not like the whole COVID pandemic thing, I have to tell you, I didn't hate the quarantine.
the time off. No, the time
not
off was
bad.
actually beautiful. So,
I caught up on all my Netflix. I cleaned out all my cupboards.
yeah,
I organized my
you even
drawers.
cleaned out my cupboards. What a
did.
surprise!
I did.
So,
And I never have time for this. You got to understand, guys, our life is wash, laundry, packing, and
living out of suitcases.
that, and really kind of deciding like how much time we have before we have to go again. So we appreciated the downtime. A
Yeah,
lot,
we
a
absolutely
lot.
did.
I loved it.
It's raging right now.
Yeah.
The schedule is raging right now. This is an extremely busy month, but I think next month it's going
You
to slow
say
down a
that,
bit.
but at the end of July, it's
Mhm.
going to like start blazing again. You're
You
like,
think
well,
so?
August, yeah, because that's what happened in June. August, so June was okay, and we were kind of thinking July would be busy, and then all of a sudden you're like 15 shows.
Yeah, I know it got nuts, guys, and it's going to get more nuts this week.
It's okay. We're still
and
young.
the following
we're
week
still,
is going to
we're
be
still
extremely
relatively
nuts.
young, right?
Yeah.
Or I am at least.
We'd like to think so.
You didn't catch that. You didn't catch that.
She is. Hey, I tell her all the time, I'm an old man now. You need to treat me as such, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so
And I do.
This might be a short show tonight, guys. Okay, so
All right, you guys.
we're getting close to
Bob. Let's see if Bob weighed in. What was the question? See, Bob, you're riding the fence again.
Wait, okay, Bob, who's having the best hair day?
We're gonna need you to pick somebody. He's all you both are. It's great. Everything's good.
I love you, Bob, but man, I got to get some brotherly love going in the hair department here, right?
Bob, I'm making your calls, Bob. Anyway, I'm not afraid.
Oh, man.
Go ahead and pick Jim Wooten. He should be good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Christine says that she's going to see Led Zepp again on August 1st
Okay.
at Big Shots.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
come up and say hi to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're looking forward to that one, Christine. It's brand new to us. We didn't even know the venue existed, but yeah, that's gonna be like the 6th show in 6 days for us.
All right.
So hopefully everything goes well.
So you guys, we are going to bring on our guest, which is Nick James and Bettis Richardson.
Yes.
Bettis is the front man for Prince Again, and he is outstanding. I'm
Yes.
telling you, Nick, our friend Nick. We've not met Bettis in person, but I hope to soon.
Yeah.
We have. He sent us the promo video, and I was like, "This guy's good."
Oh,
This guy's good.
Great.
He's good. And I
this
look
is an
forward to
excellent
seeing
video.
him maybe when World Greatest Tribute bands start up
Ah,
again. You know,
yes.
we're hoping, my friend Katie Darrell, we're hoping to get this going again. Now, World's Greatest Tribute Bands is not going to ever air on TV again, but we keep it going. Katie, my friend Katie and I plan a reunion at the front part of every year. Obviously, 2020 did not happen.
Right.
2021, it was a little bit shaky, so we decided to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely am going to do a 2022 with Katie Darrell. We're going to do a reunion. I know she wants to do it, so I would love to see maybe Bettis, join in the act in that one. I don't know if he'd
That'd
be
be
willing to
great.
do it. I don't know if he'd want to do it. We'll see. But
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That'd be awesome.
He's pretty spectacular on stage, and that's exactly what we look for.
Yep. So
So-
let's show the video and,
so,
and
all right.
let people see what we're talking about.
Yeah,
here.
he's pretty phenomenal. All right, guys, let me grab this video. Use the little pause. We're gonna bring on Bettis and Nick. In just a minute. Hold on. All right, just look at us for a second. We good?
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
Wow.
There we have it.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
guys.
That was fantastic. Unbelievable.
Everybody, welcome Bettis Richardson
Yes.
and Nick James.
Yes, yes.
Nick is a longtime friend of mine. He is also in the band with Bettis, and he's going to talk a little bit about the history of the group as well. But this is our first time actually meeting you.
Yes, Bettis. I have to tell you, I am so
Mm-hmm.
impressed with just your whole presentation. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Incredible.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a fun journey. I can't even downplay that. The whole journey into the live antics of Prince.
Yes, absolutely. Well, where are you from, Bettis? Are you born in Southern California or?
No, I'm originally born in New York, Long Island, actually, Glen Cove, Long Island. And then I grew up in South Florida, like the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. So that's kind of where I'm from. Oh, I think we have a little quick technical difficulty, or that was just my thing.
No, we got you.
Okay,
So
you got me.
See that we pull you on full screen.
Gotcha. Oh, hey. Hi, guys. Thought that was me. I was like, what did I mess up? Yeah, so I grew up in mainly South Florida and then ended up in Cali about a decade ago. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, man, that's great. And so did you always have aspirations to be in the entertainment industry? About what age did you decide, hey, I want to?
Oh, absolutely. I was probably 3 years old telling my grandmother, like, oh, I'm going to buy you a Ferrari and take you to the clubs. And I would always learn the dance routines from Michael or Janet and, just act a fool with anyone that was fun to watch or, performative or singing a song or dancing. I would try to figure it out and do it.
Okay, well, now, okay, before we go any further, Bettis, can you do the splits?
Yeah, actually, I can.
Good
Yeah.
job. Yeah.
That's,
And have you always loved Prince? I mean, has that always been someone you've loved, or is that someone you just realize that you do really well? Or
You know what's funny? There was a few songs I was adamant. When Doves Cry is one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah.
Obviously, my favorite Prince song, but it was actually one of my favorite songs of all time. And when I was young, I wasn't really allowed to listen to him much. So I didn't really discover his music until I was older anyway, just because it was kind of kept away because he was too adult. And I was like, oh, I see why now. But I always loved his music, but I wasn't really that familiar with it until maybe this past 10 years was when I really like dug into him.
I see. What steered you to become a singer?
Well, I've always loved music, period, and the way, especially family gets together and friends get together and just party and have fun. So me, it was, I'm up from a Latin household, so I would be that kid. They put me on the table, baila chica, bailo. I just loved dancing and just the energy everybody got when they heard music. So I always wanted to be every part of it. I wanted to sing, I wanted to dance, I wanted to make music. I just loved it from wee kid. Like it makes everybody happy. So it's important to me.
Yes, absolutely.
all right, so tell me something interesting about you. Maybe
most
that
people
has to
would
do
know.
people would know. Maybe something musically, personally.
Oh my gosh, so many random tidbits. I'm not sure what's actually intriguing to you. So what's interesting to me? An interesting thing people don't know about me is I was almost not Olympic bound, but kind of close. I was a really, really good tumbler. I could flip a lot, self-taught, funny enough. And I've always taught tumbling and acrobatics, and I was really, really good at it. And it was something that, like, obviously I didn't train as a kid, so I wasn't actually Olympic bound, but like the level of skills and tricks and crazy things I would do, people were always blown away by like my acrobatics. So that was different. That's a random tidbit.
So that's probably helped you in your stage show, emulating Prince.
Yeah.
Funny enough, we never did anything in heels. You don't flip in heels or do anything, so nothing prepares you for heels. Nothing. So a little, it just keeps you in shape.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
How often do you play with Prince again? I mean, what is your show schedule? Obviously, COVID kind of slowed stuff down, but in a normal world, what is your normal show schedule?
I feel like we're definitely hitting like a 2 a weekend type thing, but then there's times where we're like gunning 4 or 5 in a week, like almost like mini tours. I like to call them. I'm like, ooh, when's our next mini tour? Where are we going next? It's fun to hit those nonstop ones because they're exhausting, but they're fun. It's just different. And I would say like at least like especially now with COVID, post COVID, it's a solid like 4 to 8 is what we're playing like with. It's just coming through the door without trying type thing.
And are you LA based? I mean, do you say a good percentage of your shows are LA based or Southern California based?
I would say Southern California now, but we're actually still hitting different states at this point as well, because obviously California is a mess when it comes to COVID rules. So we do, Nikki, if I'm right, we do kind of like splurge out of California a lot, even though we're based in California. The band is based, but we definitely like book out more than in. I don't think we really, since COVID, had done any shows in LA. It's just not allowed.
Yeah.
Well, our first show, just so you guys know, in LA is August 20th.
Yeah.
In Pasadena, finally, we got an LA show at the Mix in Pasadena.
Oh, the Mix. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, we lost.
Well, I think they're there somewhere. And if not, they're coming back, y'all.
So are you
We're
able to
here.
hear us when, okay.
No, they can't hear us.
All right.
We're off.
Okay.
Wait, now, Nick, I know you're there, but
Nick,
it looks
Nick,
like
you're in the dark.
You're in
You're in the dark, Nick.
I don't know what happened. It was good earlier.
It was good earlier.
You got to find that lighting. Come on, Nikki, you got to find that lighting.
Turn the light on.
You guys don't read my rider.
So let me just give you an interesting tidbit about Nick. We met like 20 years ago. Nick ran sound at the very first Led Zeppelin show that I played 20 years ago.
That's right. Paladinos.
Wow.
That's right.
Paladinos.
Paladinos,
Wow.
yeah.
Is that place still up?
No, it's that
Did
place
they,
is
did they
long
tear
since
that
gone.
place down?
I actually ran Sample Zep again a bunch of times after that.
Yeah,
you
that's
sure
right.
did.
That's
And
right.
and your beautiful wife actually danced in a lot of the shows.
Yes.
Yeah, Marina the belly dancer was your
Yeah.
belly dancer, Kashmir. That's
Yes.
my wife. Yeah.
So, Nick, we need to get you. Maybe if you have a flashlight.
Go ahead and shine that flashlight on your face, Nick.
You can use your phone. There you go. You can use your phone and turn it on you.
Actually, give me a second. I do have an idea. Talk to Bettis a minute.
Okay.
All right, Bettis.
Okay, so Bettis, what was the first band that you were ever in?
That's a hard one because I would actually have to say if I've been a part of like a lot of pop-up bands for like my own original music that I was doing, but they weren't obviously a band that we were playing together. So if I had to like say a band playing together, the first band that I was like really a part of was Soul Infusion, a Ventura band. Still kind of play with them and gig with them, and you know that was kind of a fun entrance into the cover band world because I only started that I don't know about 5-6 years ago. I feel like it was. I'm fairly new to the cover band and tribute band land personally.
Yeah. Okay, so we know you kill it as Prince.
Oh, thank you.
And I feel like I want to show that video again because it kind of skipped in the middle, and we may do a little
Repeat
video
performance.
But what aside from Prince, what other bands would you? Okay, here's a good question.
Mhm.
You're driving in your car alone.
Mhm.
What music are you going to put on?
Oh my God, I listen to Aerosmith. I always listen to Queen. Funny enough, love Freddie Mercury's voice. I'm a singer, so I like to play and emulate and listen to a lot of male vocalists. Bruno Mars is a beast. So I really enjoy singing along with anyone that's challenging to try to sing. I'm a hardcore vocalist in that way. Just love the way a vocal can take you somewhere. But I love all genres. So, I listen to pop, rock, Latin. I grew up on so many different things that I've always been considered weird and abnormal. And it's now normal to listen to everything. I was always like that as a kid, listen to my Spanish music and going to, you guys don't listen to Spanish music? No? Okay. So yeah, I would say funny enough, I do vibe a lot in the 80s sound period. Always have. I was always a fan of Michael and Janet, George Michael. Just the other day on a road trip, I was listening to all 80s. So it's just kind of something I've always naturally leaned towards just to listen to. It's just such great music, period, from anywhere, any angle.
Yeah. Now, what led you to start a Prince tribute group? How did that come about?
Someone said, "You sound just like Prince."
Oh, wait till you hear me give you the character. Thank you though. So what's interesting is I feel like I was randomly starting to hit one or two Prince songs in the cover bands.
Yes.
Just randomly kind of hitting stuff for whatever type of gig or situation, corporate or a wedding or whatever, a bar, and people would go ballistic instantly. They would lose their mind. And we're all like, what's happening? At least for me, I was like, what's happening? Why are they so excited? Because to me, when you sing, you don't get reactions like that in cover bands normally. You're just singing a bunch of different artists and different songs. So it was catching a lot of fire and attention. And no matter who I would perform it with, it was getting more and more attention. And I was getting asked a lot, what are you doing with this? You have a band? You do this? I was like, no. Why is everybody asking me that? So then I was kind of let me look into this then. And it was kind of how Nikki and I were talking about it. What do you think? Because we were already, jamming in a band together for years, So it's kind of one of those things maybe. Oh, I might have lost you.
No, we got it. We're here.
Sorry
here.
Oh, I know if you had asked something.
Okay, so Nick, you want to bring Nick on there, honey?
Nick, are you lit up?
Ish.
That new angle? Come on, new angle.
We can at
That's a
least
whole. That's a whole nother question on my lid up. I'm not going to
I'm
answer
going
it.
to shine your iPhone light just on your face.
This is about the best I'm going to do. I guess the sun went down. I'm in a bad area. But
Yes. So Nick, how did this collaboration start between you and Bettis? And did you guys actually select all the players, or how did that all come up?
To be honest, I probably knew most of the players, and I got Bettis into the cover bands, like you were saying. And I knew most of the players over the years. A couple of the guys, like our bass player Alex Urin, he plays with the Contenders tribute band. You probably know him. He plays with the Contenders. He also just played on Mickey Dolenz album. I think he played harmonica on that. But yeah, I pretty much selected most of the players, and then now Bettis is in. If we ever needed to get a sub or whatever, we would do that together.
Okay, yeah. And so, what year did the band actually begin?
I would say 2.5 years ago, approximately.
Okay, and
then we got it rolling, and then we had a bunch of shows booked for April 20 as our a bunch of stuff booked, and obviously COVID hit, and they just all got canceled. And we just picking up, like you were saying right earlier. It's getting really, really. We actually have the same agent, Jim. James books us too.
That's right.
So Swan actually is saying hi. Swan Montgomery.
Hey, so me and Swan go back further than you, Jim.
Yeah, I know. He's known me longer than I have. Man, that's
Well, we both grew up in Ireland together.
Oh,
I
love that.
Yeah, we didn't know each other in Ireland, but we met at Scruffy O'Shea's.
Scruffy O'Shea, which is an Irish bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was drinking. Swan wasn't, of course.
Yes. Well, Tina says, can we catch a glimpse of this band? Tina, at the end of the interview here, we are going to show the video once again.
We are going to show the video once again because I love the video. And honestly, when you guys are in town, close to, we're in Simi Valley. Are you anywhere near, like, I'll drive hours. Are you in Southern California area in the next month or two?
We got the Pasadena show at the Mix. We're going to be in Arizona for the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. The Hilltop Tavern. You know the Hilltop, right?
Oh, sure.
Oh, we know Hilltop. What's the date of Hilltop?
28th.
Oh, man.
July.
Of July.
What's your August schedule?
Well, the 20th at the Mix. In town, I'm talking. The 20th at the Mix.
Well, we're going to get a show. I want to come. Yeah,
no doubt.
September the 4th at Fantasy Springs Casino.
Oh, we love Fantasy Springs.
September 4th.
I love Fantasy Springs, not for the reason that everybody else loves it.
Oh man, guys, we go to play at that venue, and she hits the casino, and we don't see her until after the show.
But I always hit it big.
Yeah.
I was going to say, but do you win? Because if you win,
I do win.
Then it's worth it.
I have a method, and I win.
Yeah,
do I win?
She does. She won $1,800 the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, you might need to share that method with me. We'll hang out together once at the Fantasy Springs. Teach me your ways. Teach me your ways.
You got to be willing to hit and walk.
All right.
Okay, so what has been the most challenging element of putting this band together and trying to replicate the music?
Well, that's a great question.
That's a great question.
I think I don't know, but I bet Bettis says the same as me. I think the pulling off live the vocals that Prince has on his recordings, they're layered and layered. There's a lot of vocals, there's a lot of harmonies, a lot of backing vocals.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
I think so. What would you say, Bettis?
No, I kind of have to agree. Like a combination of the vocal mixed with the reality of, as pop music as he was, his music isn't pop. There's a lot of structures that are just not popular. So just bar structures and the way you got to like follow a song, like it sounds right. And then when you go to learn it and play it, you're like, this is really hard and complicated. And then for the vocals, yes, like for sure, certain songs are really hard to fill, without having 8 vocalists on the stage to really hit the sounds that he had that really kind of fill songs. When Doves Cry is one of them. It has so many male vocals in the record, stacks and whatever, and there's other ones with choir. So it's really hard to get that real fullness and energy sometimes behind certain songs. And then obviously hitting some of those screamo notes that he has, which there's definitely a few songs. What is it? Darling Nikki, Beautiful Ones. I mean, committed all the way, wailing, screaming, and the ladies love it. But it's hard. It's a lot.
Yeah, and there's a lot of very unique keyboard sounds on those tunes.
Yeah.
That's got to be difficult to replicate. But it's funny. The song "When Doves Cry," most people probably don't even realize this, but I did when I first heard it. I mean, it's a masterpiece. But did you realize there's no bass in that song?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
That's
the struggle. Yes.
I mean, how many popular hit songs?
But why is there no bass?
I have no.
In a session, he just decided at the end. He's like, "No, it sounds and feels better without it. Take it out."
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
But that's actually my favorite Prince song as well. I think that's a masterpiece.
Yeah. So again, someone's asking about Hilltop Tavern. What's the dates of Hilltop Tavern?
Hilltop Tavern is August the 28th.
August the 28th, guys. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then also Christine.
Christine.
We're at Big Shot. Remember Christine from Hilltop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Christine's going.
There's two Christines.
Yeah.
So Christine.
Oh, double Christine. Yes.
We're at Big Shots in. Remind me again, Christine, when we're at Big Shots. Let's have a look.
So Swan says up the Irish. I don't even know what that means, but I'm sure you Irishmen do know what that means.
I'm excited to see it. Let's see it.
We're at Big Shots October 22nd, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm excited.
If
You guys
that's
have
a
to keep
Sunday,
us posted.
You know
Yeah,
what?
we'll
If
go.
that's a Sunday, we'll
We'll
be able
go.
to make it.
Yeah.
Do you know if it is, Nick? Because
It is.
we're playing there on a Sunday.
I don't know. I think it's a Friday, actually.
I'll check.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well,
Friday.
I mean, sometimes
Friday.
you are not booked on
yeah,
Fridays.
we may have
It's
that.
very
day
rare
off.
commodity, but
Okay.
Coming up, Jim. Jim, you can sit in on Doves Cry if you want.
There you go.
he would love that.
I'll
Oh my
woodshed
God.
up until then.
He would
make
be
sure
in
I got
heaven.
it.
Are you kidding me right now?
No, there's no bass on it. It was
But
a joke.
You can add a bass. You can add a bass. You
No.
can add the bass line that
No.
not there.
You don't mess with masterpieces like that. Right? Okay, so just over the short course of the band, do either of you have a most memorable moment at any of the shows?
Oh. Nick,
That
do you
is-
have one? You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first. Go on.
A most memorable moment. Well, it is a Prince show, so let's be real. There's a lot of borderline vulgar stuff going on in the audience. So I personally have had at least 2 or 3 moments where you're just like, oh, there's some fun stuff happening right there, right? All right. I'm gonna say that's one of my favorite moments, is to like have those moments on stage where you have to keep performing and just ignore it, and keep giving the crowd the show, but not acknowledging what's happening right there. And it happens more than once already, so it's kind of like
Every show.
yeah, it's a lot.
Not acknowledging maybe a bra being thrown on stage.
Oh no, it goes way farther than that. Way farther. Yeah.
My
And I keep
my
thinking
mom's
it's
a Facebook friend, so let's put this to you right. Excuse me.
How about you, Nick? Do you have a favorite moment?
My favorite moment was we played a place in Corona, one of our first shows, I don't know, a while ago, but is when the curtains opened and the place was packed. It was sold out. And when the curtains opened, the crowd went nuts, absolutely ballistic. And at that moment is when I knew we were doing it right. And I'm like, okay, this is going to work. This is going to work. The sound on stage was the worst I've ever had in my life, but it didn't matter. It was that moment. I'm like, oh, this is going to work. This is what I've been, I think one of the questions we were talking about earlier was, you'd mentioned it, Brenda, I think you'd mentioned it, is as far as, putting tribute band together, would you ever be in another tribute band? And, I always wanted to do a tribute band, but I would not do it ever with anybody unless it was to the quality of Led Zeppelin, the Fab Four, or DSB. It would have to be 100% or not.
Good for you. Good for you.
So that's, that brought me to that point, that, that moment on stage. I'm like, wow, we've done it. This is what it needs to be. And now it needs to get better. So yeah, that was my big moment.
Yeah. Okay. So have either of you in the course of your lifetime ever met Prince?
No.
No, the closest I came, he would do pop-up shows in Los Angeles everywhere. I had just left the club, and like an hour later, a friend called, or 2 hours later, whatever it was. I'm like, oh my God, Prince just showed up and did a show. I cried. I was like, you gotta be, what? No, I never got to see him live. That was really upsetting. I was trying to catch him at the Hollywood Bowl. It was just ridiculously hard to get tickets. He wasn't doing that many shows. It wasn't easy to get. It wasn't easy to figure out. Never met him.
So when Prince passed, what's your story? How did you hear about his passing? And were you in the tribute doing Prince when he passed?
Not yet. And it hit me pretty hard, mainly because this is a weird side story, but it had to be 10 years ago or so. I met this woman, her name is Kim Berry, and she was Prince's hairstylist for over 30 years and a really close friend. I didn't know it at the time. But we knew she was a really good hairstylist, and I was actually looking for my own personal styles. Like, I'm looking for different looks for my own art. And it somehow came up later on in the photo shoot. And I was like, oh my God, you work with Prince? That's so cool, blah, 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 blah. And so we've kept in touch over the years, funny enough. And she's an amazing person, gorgeous soul. And so the way, I guess, it hit me, I didn't know him obviously like that at all. Like I didn't know him, but I knew her and they were so close. And to see her struggles added into what I felt, added into the loss musically in the world, it was pretty intense for me, especially, again, not growing up as heavily on him, but it hit me harder than I ever thought it could or would, especially in the sense of like, when you feel your heart, you genuinely feel something's missing, and you just knew instantly in the world. It's like, oh, it's getting a little darker right now. You could feel things get a little heavier. Same thing happened when Michael Jackson died. It was kind of like something's weird in the air, and that's, for me, it was weird for a while.
Yes.
I don't know, like a long time actually. Yeah, easily. Like I couldn't sing his music for 2 years. I wouldn't touch it. Like it was like, I'm good. Like it was not painful, it's not the right word, but emotional, too emotional for a gig. Like sure. I was like, I can't be doing all this. I was definitely like, too much respect. And that's actually one of the things with Nikki and I told him from the get-go, I didn't want to do the tribute because I was so, not, for lack of a better word, I was afraid. I was like, that's not an artist that you can, like, it has to be good. Like that's Prince. Like I was like, we can't be gimmicky. His music was so good, and he was such a good, it was just so much.
Yeah.
Like, I remember I was super intimidated at the beginning of getting into this as well. Like, oh, okay, here we go. I didn't want to ever come off that way. Like, again, the way I felt that loss of him, didn't want to ever feel like we were putting something off in a negative way with him.
Sure,
right.
Totally. No, I totally understand that. Nick, do you remember how you felt when that happened, when Prince passed?
Yeah, it was devastating, when somebody of that caliber passes away, in particular Prince, because there's not many people that can say they don't like Prince. I think everybody likes Prince at some point in their life. So when you see that, such a young man dying, and in the manner that he died was awful. And yeah, it was just devastating. And I kind of felt like the same when Michael Jackson passed. But more so for me was when Freddie Mercury passed. He was one of my heroes as a kid growing up in England and Ireland. Freddie was huge. Actually, I saw, if you know, Queen's last ever show was at Nebworth in '85. Yeah. I was at the show. I was there.
Oh, wow.
Saw his last ever performance.
Wow.
And after that, he went to seclusion and passed away. But it is
Yeah.
devastating when anybody that caliber passes, in particular Prince and Michael. Yeah, but it was a very touching day. But we didn't do the tribute till after that. You know, it was
Yeah, absolutely.
So to wrap it up, what is the ultimate goal? What do you guys hope to accomplish? What is the venue you want to play? What are you shooting for? 2022 is going to offer a whole bunch of opportunities.
Well,
You know, I have so many personal goals. I can't even, narrow it down to one, to be honest. I think what I'm most excited about is finding a way to, continuously pay homage to Prince and do him justice, and also like just play and have fun and keep his music going. I don't know, for a specific venue, I know I would just like to do some international travel personally with it, just to see how it goes. And I'm a big fan of the Hard Rock, the new guitar, Hard Rock. I don't even know if they do tribute bands over there. I would love to perform there personally. That's where I'm at. Just keeping open to all possibilities, because it's been real fun and enjoying the ride.
It's a fun world.
Yeah,
world.
absolutely.
And I can tell you, Bettis, you're killing it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I've studied him like no other. Trust.
More of you. I can't wait to see more of you.
Well, I mean, I don't know if right now, if you guys are just doing the band only, or is music your only occupation at this point, or for each one of you?
Bettis, do you go to work?
Not for me. So actually, Jim, this brings me to a point I was going to bring up, but
Sure.
about something that you said to me, let's say 7 or 8 years ago. So I don't know if you know this, Jim, but about 10 years ago, I got out of the music business completely because my son had some issues and we had to move and all this kind of good stuff. And we came back, we moved away and we came back to LA, and I came out to see you guys at the Grove, I think it was, in Anaheim. And I came backstage, I was talking to you, Jim, and you said to me, "Hey, Nick, you still playing?" And I said, "No, I'm packed it in. I'm done." And the look on your face was so devastating. Like, it was like the worst thing you ever heard in your life.
Remember that?
And quite honestly, that stuck with me. And a couple of years later, I got an option to play in a band. And I'm like, you know what? I can do this again now. And that's when I started doing the cover bands. Actually, I did an album right after that. After I saw your Facebook episode, I did an album with Jim Steinman. Jim Steinman, It's All Coming Back to Me Now, Total Eclipse of the Heart. I did an album with him, redigging up some old songs of his, because I knew him from the past from England. And that's what got me back into the music. And I remember when I got back in, I'm thinking, I can do this. I remember Jim's face. He was so devastated. And so you're kind of responsible for me getting back into it, which makes you a little bit responsible for Prince again. So thank you. So if anybody who got the name from, now you know. Zep again. Prince.
Well, it's funny, guys. When I started doing the tribute scene, got onto the tribute scene, it would have been about 22 years ago. If you would have told me at some point you're going to be playing in a tribute band and that's going to be the only thing you do to support your family, I would have thought you were out of your mind.
Me too.
She was the first one. Hey, don't die on this hill, because we'll both
serious.
die.
I'm like, I need stability. I'm going to need a 401k. I'm going to need medical insurance. Right.
So when I first brought it on, when I first came on with it, Nick, the band was I thought, this will be kind of cool supplemental income, to my day job.
We get to travel a little bit.
But 10 years into it, it was like, I don't have to do the day job anymore. And I stopped in 2010, and it's been an incredible ride.
It's been an incredible ride. And then
amazing.
the great thing is, you get to make money doing something you love to do.
Right.
One life, you feel like you live your dream, because there's no do-over. So
but
you
I
do
just
what
want you to
love.
know, the sky's the limit, guys. You never know.
And if you
what will
pursue
happen.
your craft, you will make money doing it,
That's
and you'll
right.
live a happy life.
I mean, the 2 years that we had to live in a cardboard box was kind of rough, but other than
I did not live in a cardboard box.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So to answer your question, I do have a day job still. I manage a $80 million building in Glendale, a high rise. That's what I do, and that's when I took the 10 years off. I went back into the property management. So I really needed. I didn't have the time to wait to make money. I needed money now to pay for therapy and all kinds of things for my son, which, by the way, is fantastic, and everything's turned out amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Now I tell you what, I'm looking at this calendar, and my phone's ringing with James Elliott's number every day, and I'm like, holy mackerel, this is moving. Yeah. So at some point, that might be my goal.
Well, let's revisit this like 2 years down the line. I bet both of you will be saying, "Hey guys, this is all we do."
Well, right? I can't wait till we get to present you on World's Greatest Tribute Band.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Thank you. That's
awesome.
Yeah, if you want us, we'll do it.
Again, you know, keep on doing what you're doing because you're doing good. You're killing it.
Thank you. All right.
And you can make a living doing something you love to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
well,
it's
and
very possible.
You know, a lot of people that joined us late, they want to see the video.
Yeah, so we're going to show it again because ours kind of we had a little problem.
We had a little glitch there. Hopefully this runs a lot better the second time around. But thank you so much for joining us,
you guys.
Thanks for having us.
We're gonna look at our schedule. We're gonna sync our schedule so we can get to one of your shows.
Yeah, just looking forward to meeting you guys in person finally.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I've heard so much about you guys for so long from Nikki, so it was fun to like see your faces and be like, "Oh, hey."
Thank you so much. It was a real pleasure.
Such a pleasure to meet
you.
Such a pleasure to meet you.
Same.
All right, so we're gonna end off with the promo video one more time.
Yes,
because we wanna show how good you are.
Oh, thanks.
Again, I watched us sing probably 3 or 4 times because I was like, good to meet you, Bettis. Good to see you, Nick.
Brenda, Jim.
Good to see you guys, Bettis. Nice to meet you. And Nick, great visiting with you, brother.
Yeah,
I can't wait till
we'll
we
see
have
you
some more
soon.
time.
You guys stay tuned. Here we go.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Go crazy, punch a higher floor. We gonna let the elevator bring us down. Oh no, let's go.
I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if it goes astray.
Say 2000 body over, oops, out of time. So tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Go crazy, punch a higher floor. We gonna let the elevator bring us.
Technical. All right, good to see you, Bettis. Thank you so much for
Thanks
joining
again,
us.
Bettis.
We
Thanks
appreciate
for
it.
having me.
If that video doesn't entice people to come and see the group, nothing will.
Yeah.
I agree.
yeah.
Well, pleasure again. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you. Have a great night.
All right, you too. Bye.
Thank you. Okay,
All
guys.
right, guys.
Well, thank you so much for joining us once again. We are going, like I said, tomorrow night, Deja Vu at the Candlelight Pavilion. And Christine, one of the Christines actually said she was having trouble getting tickets. Christine, if you want to get them at the door, they are available at the door as well. And there's not a bad seat in the house. So hopefully you can join us either tomorrow or Wednesday night. It'd be great to have you. Thanks once again. Special guest.
Okay.
We're back.
Gregory Finsley next week. I have to get this thing under control.
Yes.
So sorry. We need a professional company to help us. So if anyone, CBS, NBC, ABC, if you want to help us, we need help. We need help.
Yes.
We have the material for you. Our internet connection sucks.
Yeah, we got to do something about that. But I was just saying, Christine, you can get tickets at the Candlelight Pavilion at the door if you'd like to come either tomorrow night or Wednesday night.
We did. We're back. We're back.
Yeah, we are back. Hi, Lynn.
Oh man!
Thank you, Tina. She says we're an awesome couple.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was great to see you, Tina, at the Long Run show. Hopefully, you can join us for Deja Vu either tomorrow or Wednesday night.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about your schedule one more time since we were having technical difficulties?
Yes. So, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Deja Vu at the Candlelight Pavilion in Claremont, California. Show starts at 8:00 and tickets are $25.
Yeah, Ray. Can't wait to see you guys. This guy, I'm so excited to see him. Yes.
I had the pleasure of playing with Ray yesterday. We did a set of bread.
Yeah, it was good.
We did a set of bread tunes, and it's just such a pleasure to play with Ray because he is such an incredible singer. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So,
do you want to tell how we met Ray? We actually heard him behind a beverage cart. We didn't see Ray, but we heard him. So we went to a show, and the show was so crowded.
Yeah,
that Jim and I had to sit behind a beverage cart, and we literally heard him, and we were looking at each other, going,
"Yeah,
jeez, this guy's good."
No, you said the curse word. I didn't say that at all.
Say that, man. I don't curse.
No. So, it was a pleasure to play with Ray. We are going to be doing a concert with Purebred, and I'm going to have the honor of playing with them that night. Hopefully the honor of playing with them a lot of nights. But at Arrowhead, center stage, we're going to be playing with Purebred. That's all the finest slices of bread.
Maybe a little toast.
Yeah. At the center stage in Lake Arrowhead on September 6th. Which I believe is Labor Day. So we want to encourage you to come out and
let's talk about Stephen and Carla Saturday night.
Stephen and Carla, Saturday night playing at the Grove at the Fox in Redlands.
I'm gonna throw a poster at you guys right now.
There you go.
Saturday night, Redlands. It's called the Grove, but it's not
the Grove at the Fox.
Yeah, so it's not the Grove that everyone may think it is. It's the Grove at the Fox in Redlands.
Yes.
Saturday night, you know what? If Jim and I were not doing anything, we would be at this concert.
Yeah, we would.
100%.
So she just destroyed part of our
I
set
did.
while that
I know.
poster was up.
One of our lights just totally fell.
So tomorrow night, Wednesday night, Deja Vu. Thursday night, the long run at the Orange County Fair.
Yep.
The Hangar.
Yep.
First time for us. Friday night and Saturday night, Rock and Brews with Led Zepp again.
Hold on.
But
I'm going to fix the light. You have to be part. Oh, shit.
okay, good. Hey, you gotta watch that language, man. I'm getting tired of apologizing for you. So okay, so all right, guys. So that's it. We're gonna sign off, but thank you so much for joining us once again. Next week, Gregory Finsley on Tuesday, Queen Nation.
Can't wait.
Going to be a great night. Please make your plans to join us. Until then, God bless you. Keep on rocking in the free world, and I'll see you tomorrow night at the Candlelight Pavilion.
Sorry, this show is a little rough tonight, too. Sorry.
Have a great night,
All
guys.
right. Bye, guys.
We'll see you next time.